Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Racha, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching His word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And today, I just want to get into a lesson, on how seasons change. And that's pretty much compared to the coming and going of kingdoms and systems. And this is what we're witnessing in these times. The seasons are about to change. This system, this kingdom, this empire is coming to an end. And the kingdom of heaven will be established on earth. So, matter of fact, let's start off with this in the book of Daniel, the 2nd chapter. Just going back how seasons can be compared to it with kings. This is the book of Daniel 2 and verse 20. It reads, Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua forever and ever. For wisdom and might are His. And He changes the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. See? He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. So as you can see, it says He changes the times and the seasons. He removed kings and set up kings. So they show you that those seasons is compared to, those kings is compared to a season. Because even you look at it, it's a time period. It's a stint. The summer is not all year long. There's a period of time. And even in that, with these different seasons, for the winter, you got to have a certain attire on. Even certain foods is best eaten in the winter. Certain, you might eat ice cream is for the summertime, So that's how it is with these kingdom and empires. You have certain pastimes, and they had certain attire they wore. But guess what? Concerning this time, these things that you see today is coming to an end, man. This reality that you see, this system, from television to the NFL, all this shit is about to go, man. Because this is the end of this man's run, the end of all wickedness. That season is about to change. We're coming out that winter, going into the spring, So it's no different today, even on a larger scale with empires, man. Let's get some with the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 4, and verse 37. It says, by measure have He measured the times, and by number have He numbered the times. And that's been, set up by these kingdoms and empires. That's how you measure. You go into history, you measure by who was ruling, man. Yeah, when this took place, when this king, during the Roman Empire, this event took place. That's how you gauge history about who was ruling. But you see, it says He measured and numbered the times, because within those number of years, these certain measurements, certain things, certain events take place within those kingdoms. Egypt, Egypt had a run, and within it, certain things had to take place. That harsh captivity. Even with you had the Lord had the had Cyrus the king have give us the go to build a temple. Those things were set up for them to, within their power to rule. Those things was part of those events that took place within their rulership. But let's see. Matter of fact, let me get something real quick. The book of Ecclesiastes 3. Yep. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1. It says, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven." See, so just going back to them seasons, that's those kingdom and empires. But as you can see, within those different seasons, it's a certain purpose that take place under the heaven. Certain things unfold under certain rulerships and empires. And now we at the end, the final stage, so to speak, that last season before the kingdom of heaven, before summer can come. It says a time to be born and a time to die. So you got a time to be born and a time to die. But within that time period is a life. It's a certain thing you do. It said a time to pluck up. It's like it said a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. So it had to run its course. Once it ran its course, now it's time to pluck it up. So this is what we're seeing. We're seeing this place being plucked up. Matter of fact, going back to 2nd Ezra, the 4th chapter. 2nd Ezra chapter 4 and verse 37 again. It says, "By measure have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the times. And he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled." See? So everything had to run its course. Then that process of plucking up would take place. And that's what you're seeing. That's why you're seeing the people being stirred up. These events that's happening. The signs in the heavens. It's signs to show you that this is the end. The seasons are changing. Just like when when it's about to be fall. The leaves begin to change color. They actually begin to fall, get that cool breeze. But even like with the summer, the birds chirp. See bees, laughter. But the seasons are changing. Matter of fact, let's get there what our Lord Yahushua said that in I think that's St. Matthew 24. St. Matthew 24 and St. Matthew 24 verse 32. It says, "Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When its branches yet tender and put forth leaves, ye know that summer is not." So the Lord gave us some tangible to look at. Just as you see that a fig tree begin to bud forth, begin to manifest, you begin to see it. You know what time you in. Summer, that transition of summer is coming in, and you can't stop that process. And that's the same with prophecy. Matter of fact, it says, "So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things." What is all these things? These prophecies, man. The Lord said wars and rumors of wars and the pestilence and the famines. the signs in the heavens. You see that Mark is about to make his grand appearance on that grand appearance by the way of it being mandated. These are the things that we're seeing. Just like how a fig tree began to bud forth, we see that prophecy is budding forth. It said, know that it is near, even at the door. See? And what is near? His return. Our redemption. But that's what we're seeing. We're seeing prophecy manifest upon the planet Earth, and this is what's going to bring forth that transition of power. Because what's going to ultimately cement this man's downfall is World War III. Matter of fact, going back, let's go back to 2nd Ezra, the 4th chapter. Because that's, let's see, 2nd Ezra 4 and verse 28. It says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. So as you can see, Ezra was ultimately was inquiring of the end. That's what he always asks, when. But as you can see, the angel said the evil was sown. See, it had to be planted at a certain time. And that in itself showed that this is a process. You know, Yahweh Shemel Shai is that husbandman. So that evil didn't spring up overnight. It was a process. But as you can see, the fate of it is the destruction. But it had to run its course. Oh, when you read Revelation the 14th chapter, it talks about how the angel had that sickle. Because the grapes are ripe now. It matured into it's growing to its fullness of wickedness. Now it's time for it to be overthrown. And this evil that was sown is talking about America. That's why I said, continue on. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down. And if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, see? And that's what we're saying. This process take place. They're passing away. But, as I mentioned earlier, concerning World War III is what's going to cement this man's downfall. But we seeing that process of it being plucked up now. Just like the changing of seasons. Now you coming out of the winter. You ain't coming out the house with a hoodie no more. Your attire began to change. You ain't soup. You know what I mean? You got some vegetable soup. You been, you ain't throughout the winter. That ain't really part of your diet now because the seasons are changing. But you see it today, in these times. Those pastimes, the things that will keep you here and comfortable. These people got to consider reality now. You got to think about people thinking about Russia and shit. Yeah. These Americans are getting familiar with the word inflation. So really a harsh dose of reality is coming upon these people, man, by the way of prophecy. It says, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. See, so the destruction got to come. Then the kingdom of heaven will be established. So we witnessing this transition now. This transition into the kingdom. That generation to witness that. We can go and read the scriptures in real time, man. Oh, just like Daniel did when you read Daniel the 9th chapter. Talks about how he understood by the books what Jeremiah spoke of concerning the 70 years in Babylon, and after he witnessed pretty much that Darius the Mede overtake Babylon. But we seeing the scriptures playing out in real time, man. The seasons are changing, which is the end of this world, and we're really going into the beginning, which is the kingdom of heaven. So yeah, I hope this will edify. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach the word in all true faith and sincerity. Shalom.